The little town of Karatina in Kenya is known for the determined and businesslike attitudes of its inhabitants, the Kikuyu. And perhaps no one reflects that determination more than Mary Wanya. Despite being left severely disabled by polio, Mary has set up a kindergarten for local children. A team of 4 teachers instruct the 36 boys and girls aged 2 to 8 in the one-room school. Mary has also achieved status as a mouth painter. She paints by grasping the brush in her teeth and delicately drawing it across the paper to create the images she loves. She says her favourite scenes are of everyday things like people, including women at the market and children too. Mary has 2 grown children of her own, Jessica and David. She says, mostly I like drawing children doing other childlike things. I love children very much because most of the motives are about children, about women carrying children, and about women doing their thing, doing their daily businesses. Mary has achieved what she has by sheer determination and hard work. The polio struck her when she was 6. The disease destroyed the muscles in her legs and arms and left her confined to a wheelchair. Rejected by many people and almost abandoned by her family, Wanya spent 10 years in hospital and felt that her life was over. But despite the setback, which would put most people into a major depression, Wanya says she was inspired by a European man who was more disabled than her. He had lost the use of all his arms, but still he depended on a machine to breathe, recalled Mary. And still he had the urge to go on with life. And he would tell me, "Listen, you are much better because you can sit and you can breathe on your own. You have to paint if you want your own life and lead a normal life like any other person. You have to start drawing and painting." Mary's work has earned her membership of the Association for Mouth and Foot Artists. The organisation publishes some of her prints in their books and supports her with a scholarship. The money goes towards repairing wear and tear on her wheelchair. Mary's tale has inspired many others, including children at a special needs school. One woman, Esther Waraguru, said she saw Mary in a supermarket and approached her because her son John was disabled and she wanted to know if Mary could teach him to paint. I told her, "You are exactly like my son, each and everything." Then she asked me, "How can I get your son so that I may know him?" Now John has become Mary's pupil and spends every opportunity at her studio learning to manipulate a brush with his foot. In Mary, he sees a mirror image of himself, and together they could move towards making his and her dreams come true. Says Mary, "If God would grant me more years, I dream of doing so many things. I even dream of starting a home for the disabled. It would be good to assist the less fortunate. I also dream that if I was able, I would start a place and teach the severely disabled how to paint, holding the brushes in their mouth and with their feet. Those are my dreams."